I have the Handmaster, Singular Focus, Multicast Mastery, and Skill Collection Blast. And what is Blast is the basic ability for the second weapon, the buckshot. And I want 6 of it. I'll go into Bubble Fight and see how I do. Of course, since I'll just have buckshot at the end, try and guess how much damage this thing will do. Of course, write it in the comments. I'll reply to every single one of them. I dare you to write something. Of course, the obvious upside to this is that it applies fragility. The obvious downside to this is that I have dogs. Dogs run around and kill enemies all around the place. And I'll have to run around and get experience, which is, well, not ideal. And do I want more fragility or want more health? More fragility, obviously. Now, I'm going to take any 5 other skills until I max out the panel here. And what that'll do, I will then banish all the blast skills that I can find, and that will ensure that I have a highest chance possible of getting the buckshot. And then I'm going to use up all my rerolls. And look at that, buckshot, the second one. Now I have a good old grandfather's double barrel. Amazing. Ahead of its time. And all of them apply fragility. And I suddenly start doing a lot of damage out of nowhere, because this thing on its own does no damage. As surprising as it is, it's just that fragility is that good. And blast, bomb, barrage, bomb, buzz, blast, whatever, just take this. Air modifier of blast, nice. The general idea of having 6 skills, yes, they're all the same, they're all one, but because you have 6 of the same type, like blast, frontal, burst, physical, what that's gonna do, every single passive will be like this. Oh, buff a type of the skill as opposed to a single skill. And this will actually, well, yes, plus 30% damage for a blast, but I have 6 of them. So this is actually incredibly good. So the moment you have 6 of the same skill, every single one of the upgrades will be for that skill type. Which will propel the skill into a stratosphere. It will do a lot of damage. It'll be very quick, it'll multicast very, very often multiple times. And, well, you'll be very happy. And this build is actually Curse 7 worthy too. It's just that it is very difficult to get it going usually. Because whilst, yes, this is very good, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. And for Curse 7 you really need an optimized skill as soon as possible. Curse 7 is really not there for trying out the fun skills. Okay, now the bosses need to be on top of me. Come at me. Yeah, just stay here. Don't move anywhere. You're doing fine. No, stay on top of me, stay there. Yup, ding, I hit the ding, good. And criticals. And cooldown, and what else? Weakness is actually amazing. Yes, I should have banished and rerolled there, but weakness, exposed weakness, you can't underestimate it. You can't overestimate it, rather. 50% chance to double the on-hit effects, which means a lot more fragility than usual. And I kind of want that. Movement speed? Yeah, go for that. Go for armor, rather. Go for armor instead. Okay, now of course it's not ideal because enemies are spawning directly on top of me and they are trying to wind up their little red area. Sneaky little elites. Oh, the herd does not see me, I'm gonna wind up the air and hit the critical. And that's just not nice. A buckshot, nice. Now, burn, cooldown, all the good things. And of course, the dogs are attacking enemies there. and I have to run out of experience, and that's just not nice. So I want to remove anything that's a blast. You are a blast? No. You are... Are you a blast? Where's the blast? Is blast the same as burst? It may be the same as burst. Okay, I'm gonna remove the burst. Bomb, static, physical. No. Are you a blast? You are a blast. Reroll. You are a blast. You're not a blast. So I should be getting a lot of buckshots now. And I sure do. Poison. And mind you, I have 4 buckshots. That's 4 stacks of fragility out of nowhere. And I can multicast. And I have little to no cooldown. And number 5. This is very good. This is very strong. Fragility applies bleed. Okay, we're entering the spiral of one-hit effects with this. Lots of synergy, lots of big damage. I don't want any of it. I want area. Area for the blast. This is blast frontal burst. And more attack speed, yes. This is actually very, very strong. And, well, things are dying. Obviously it is strong. I think dogs need to be damaged enough for them to stop doing their dog things. I need to somehow, someway get the dogs killed. That's basically the solution for them to... for their running around and killing enemies. Because I don't think I actually resummon the dogs. Oh, that's a health. Oh, actually I didn't need the health. Okay, where are the bosses? Oh! You like to walk, aren't you? Oh, you do like to walk. Oh, that's very nice. I just stay on top of the circle. No matter what you do, stay on top of the circle. Holy cow, I got kicked around. Oh, the elites, these were the little red areas. Oh, ding. Nice. Okay, now you can just die. This is good, this is good. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I need area. I need something to kill all the enemies. Attack speed. Oh, poison applies doom. Do I do poison somehow? I guess I do. Magnet. Okay, so now the dogs have taken enough damage and they'll just run after me. They won't be stopping the enemies anywhere. This is good. This is so much better now. Oh, they regain their health. Oh, be cursed. 2 bloody pooches keep messing up my game. Now, I love the dogs, real dogs, but this has to go. Well, probably I can take the buckshot onto another character, but then again, I want to go with this guy, but this guy has dogs. And yes, the dogs are good when you play a summon build, but if you don't, what if you don't want to have summons? I wonder if there's an ability to toggle the dogs off. That would be great. That would be huge. Can I have another buckshot, please? Okay, I guess I need to get the dogs killed again. Well, on the bright side, I did not lose the revive just yet. And I'm going very quickly. What do I have? I have multicast. Now, fun fact. Because the buckshot does not do a whole lot of damage, it just pushes enemies away. Which is just funny. Which also makes sure that the dogs are running after enemies. And now enemies are away from me, and dogs are away from me, and all the experience is also away from me. And this is not something I really want. I want to be able to turn off the dogs. And buckshot number 6. Now, I wonder how much damage this will do at the end. Oh, you don't like to run after me. Oh, this looks so bad. Okay, walk onto the circle. Onto the circle. Oh, you're on the circle. Oh, nice. Very kind of you. Now die. Now die. Like, I do no damage, absolutely, but I sack a lot of fragility. Just stay on top of the circle, no matter what you do. On the circle, on the circle, on the circle. And you're almost dead. Nice. Nice. Ding! Okay, good stuff. And done. Nom. Now for the green. Avalanche, no thanks. Frailty. Frailty, actually good. This is so much easier than trying to manipulate the skeletons. Skeletons? The summons? Lots of summons. They just around all over the place. And you very much can't do anything about that. Now, of course, the other menace that I have in this game is the spiders. Spiders are a problem. Criticals, nice. Bling, 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 bling. Spiders are a big problem. They slow you down. And, all things, I hate being slow. Like, there's something about video games and slowness. You just don't like it, you just don't want it. Unless it's a PvP game. Then it is even more infuriating. And multicast of physical skills. And look at that, that's exactly what I was talking about at the start. This skill will appear very often, and it will buff every single one of my cards here. Boof. And because all of my skills are of the same type, and well, it is the same skill after all, I will get these cards very often, and every single one of these cards will buff the absolute life out of my skills. 36% multicast is a lot of multicast. And I'm gonna get that a lot. Look at that, 48% multicast for every single one of my skills. And look at that, this is epic power, plus 16. Legendary, 48. Yeah, I have become a shotgun Gatling. Don't underestimate the 6 identical skills build. This kind of fragility stacking is curse 7 worthy. Okay, get on top of the circle. Just do it. I need to kill these elites. Elites, annoyance. I have 2 poison bosses, that sucks. Criticals. Okay, let's see. How quickly will you die? I wonder. Probably very quick. You're getting peppered, absolutely peppered with buckshot. Ding. Go on. Ding. Ding. Nom. And now, even more experience. Nice. And will I actually make it to the boss under 12 bells? I wonder. Okay, I'm in my final position. And I want Area of Burst, Multicast of Blast. Area. I think I want multicast. I want more attack speed. Basic enemies are very much flying away from me. The moment I look at them. Which is actually kinda good. I will be able to single out the elites. Single out the elites and well kill them. But of course, without the basic enemies, I don't get a whole lot of experience, which is a bit of a downside. But hey, you can't win them all. Nom. They're very much flying away. Look at that. Well, they're also dying very quickly, that's the other thing. Now I wonder, is this better than the brittle build with 6 light beams? Maybe it is. After all, fragility does more damage in the percentage kind of state. And then again, thousands of stacks of brittle just do damage per tick. So this build kinda needs a hard-hitting skill to go along with it. And maybe something that doesn't exactly push away the enemies all that much. In the meantime, I kinda need movement speed, because I don't have any. Though on the bright side, I'm actually firing non-stop, so there's that. Now, cast speed or fragility? Fragility, obviously. Why would you possibly even ask? Now, the bit of a downside that I see here is that I pushed away the basic enemies. I need to kill the basic enemies to unlock the bosses. So effectively, I have to run away, well, run after the basic enemies to actually do something. Look at them. Look at them go. They're in the wall, instantly. Oh, actually, bosses, right there. Oh, one of them is near the circle. Very close, very... Ooh, you're on top of the circle. You're doing your laser. Oh, that's very kind of you. Just keep doing that, mind you. Keep doing that. And I still have 2 of my revives, so I can trade my face a little bit if I have to. Which is very, very good. And done. Ding, ding. Now just to dispose of this guy. 200, 300 stacks of fragility. Nice. And now, did I unlock the portal? I did. What do I want? I want health. Now, how quickly do I kill the Bumble? Now, the big positive about the Bumble, it's a single enemy. But, the big negative, it cannot attack my dogs. Very unfortunate, so we'll have to just run after today. But, because it's a single enemy and there are no other enemies, I can just walk around it. Like that. Which means I can constantly pepper it with projectiles and stack a bunch of fragility. Yeah, I can just run around it. Oh, you're gonna do your area, that's not nice. Oh well, you can't catch up to me anyway. Enjoy the peppering. Now one thing I notice, I don't get above 200 stacks, 230 stacks of fragility, which is very unfortunate. So indeed, with fragility, you kinda need a skill that actually does damage, because buckshot is not that skill. It only excels thanks to the fragility, very unfortunate as it is. But hey, it does kill the boss eventually, so there's that. Now I wonder, is it taking longer than the skeletons? It may be taking longer than the skeletons. Now what's the cooldown on this? 1 second. Maybe if it was a lower cooldown I would be able to do more. Probably. But hey, I have what I have. You know what, I'll probably speed it up. And done. Oof. This took 15 minutes. You know what? Even like for the sheer commitment of it. And if you guessed that buckshot will do 29 million by the end, well done. Congrats. And make sure you edit your comment and write that you didn't cheat and get the number from the end of the video so that I know that you didn't do it. See ya.